Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.tv.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, February the 27th of 2024. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, 3 arrested and charged for the death of Jude Hippolyte, known as Junkie. Canadians chime in on recent incidents that put Grenada in the international spotlight. And cybersecurity incident response team warns of phishing campaign targeting Republic Bank Grenada customers. In regional news, CARICOM leaders discuss Haiti and food and energy security at the 46th Regular Summit. While on the international front, pressures on global trade to be the core topic of world trade discussions in the organization's meeting. And coming up in sports, Grenada wins gold at Eastern Caribbean Volleyball Association's Senior Beach Volleyball Tournament. We'll have all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. 3 individuals have been arrested and charged in connection with the death of Jude Hippolyte, also known as Junkie, whose body was found in the River Sally Cemetery sometime between 2 and 3 p.m. last week Friday. That's according to attorney Jerry Edwin, who's providing legal counsel for one of the 3 men identified as 47-year-old River Sally resident Wayne Richardson, who will appear before Magistrate Francis Paul at the Guave Magistrates Court on Wednesday on a charge of non-capital murder. The death of Hippolyte, who is said to have suffered from a mental illness, has sent shockwaves throughout the River Sally community. Meanwhile, in an unrelated matter, 2 St. George's men were remanded to the Richmond Hill prison when they appeared unrepresented before the St. George's Magistrates Court on a charge of robbery with violence on Monday. Murli Chittick, a 21-year-old businessman of Lucas Street, St. George's, and Camry Gittins, a 20-year-old vendor of Tempe, St. George, have been named in connection with a shocking daylight incident that occurred last Friday at Maurice Bishop Highway, St. George. The men are accused of using what appeared to be a firearm in a video that's been circulating on social media to assault several individuals, including a police officer. Chittick is facing additional charges of possession of a firearm, specifically one Webley .22 caliber revolver and possession of 6 rounds of ammunition. They're scheduled to return to court for further proceedings on Friday, March the 15th, 2024. The family of missing U.S. couple Ralph Hendry and Kathy Brandel has issued a statement to the public as they try to cope with the horrific news surrounding their missing parents. More in this report from Rena Pierre-Thomas.
The sons of Ralph Hendry and Kathy Brandel are urging everyone who had an interaction with their parents to take a moment to reflect on their cherished memories and to hold their loved ones close during this challenging time. In a statement released on Tuesday, Nick Bureau, son of Kathy Brandel and Brian Hendry, son of Ralph Hendry, expressed profound sadness upon learning that their parents, Cathy and Ralph, are presumed dead. They described their parents as adventurous, loving, passionate, and caring individuals who made the world a better place. They went along to say, and I quote, "We are coordinating with the United States Embassy, the government of St. Vincent and Grenada, as well as other officials of the United States government as they continue their work on this ongoing investigation into the alleged crime committed by 3 suspects currently held in custody by the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force." So many people have reached out with love and encouragement, sharing stories of their memories of Ralph and Cathy, and those stories are what we want them to be remembered by. While the end of their life may have been dark, they brought light, and that light will never be extinguished from the hearts and minds of the people who knew, loved, and care so deeply about them. We are ever hopeful that justice will be served. The couple, known as the Florida couple, has been missing for 10 days as of today, February 27th, with no indication of their whereabouts. It is alleged that Grenadian prisoners Ron Mitchell, Trevon Robertson, and Atiba Stanislaus, who escaped police custody on February 18th, kidnapped the couple and hijacked the catamaran named Simplicity. Reports suggested that the suspects murdered the couple and disposed of their bodies at sea while en route to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where they were later apprehended. Unconfirmed reports from St. Vincent suggest that the bodies of the couple were dumped in Grenadian waters. As a result, authorities from both St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada are collaborating to have the suspects extradited to Grenada to face charges for their alleged crimes. GBN will provide further updates on this developing story as it unfolds. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
As concerns over escalating gun crimes and illegal firearms plague the minds of many citizens, some are voicing suggestions to the Royal Grenada Police Force. Calls for stricter border control and enhanced surveillance methods resonate among the populace. GBN spoke to a few concerned citizens in St. George's on Tuesday.
Based on looking to people who you think have access to guns, people who you think maybe should be on the last side, but they just might be on the wrong side. Try to see if you could get, because guns, a normal poor man, ordinary man is harder for him to have access to guns. The people with influence and the people who with resources, these are the people who could actually do it, bring in guns. So the law enforcer should look into these, see if they could detect these people in society.
Well, the younger police and them who is going and arresting people based on their friendship with people have to stop. Justice has to be done properly. Most of the young men who are picking up guns is because they're not getting justice for the police, so that's bringing them to that. I deal with scouting and I bring in a superintendent at the time to speak. And young men is saying that their brothers do not go to the police because the police don't give them answers. So that's why they turn into gangsters. And unless these things don't stop in Grenada, we'll continue to see more of this.
The police can't really stop it, you know, because them ban them, them doing what they want to do. They have here like Trinidad and them other country now. And there's a lot of things going on here. Them police and them weren't able to do nothing about it. At least they just try their best, but they can't control that. That's already there. They already meet that there, and there is nothing they could do about it. But if they could find a way to help the situation, to cool down on it, that'll be real nice. But then them police life go be in danger just the same way too.
Well, I think the first step is for the National Security Minister to, take a bold step towards that. And that's the only how, I feel we'll get the situation under control. But I think he should, as I say, he had to step up security, he had to make adjustment with the security system. That's how he's going to work. Yeah, that's my opinion on it.
following recent safety concerns raised at Monday's press conference regarding criminal activity on Grand Anse Beach. High-ranking officers of the Royal Grenada Police Force have sought to assure the public that ensuring public safety remains a top priority. The press conference addressed questions regarding why the public wasn't informed of heightened criminal activities on Grand Anse Beach prior to the arrest of 3 suspects who later escaped police custody and reportedly fled via yacht to neighboring St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Don McKenzie, police commissioner, said while the RGPF cannot issue a release on each crime committed, he agrees that the public should be informed of the situation where they may need to exercise greater vigilance for their own safety.
Going forward, whatever it takes to keep the public safe, keeping the public safe is of paramount importance to what we do, to our mandate. And whatever it takes, we're not going to restrict ourselves. Whatever it takes to adequately inform the public. Of course, we also have to be minded that people have to continue to live their lives, and that every incident is given the publicity that it deserves.
The 3 suspects, initially charged with offenses ranging from robbery with violence to rape, now also face criminal charges in St. Vincent and are subjects of a possible murder investigation. Safety at tourist attraction sites was another concern expressed by Grenadians following Friday's shooting incident at the Market Square in St. George, which proceeded to Grand Anse.
Once is a tourist attraction, which they should guide to see a little more often, to not just protect the foreigners, but also protect the locals as well. It's not just wardens, you have to train them, make sure they have proper training, just in case of any incident, they could be able to protect themselves and others.
Because what recently happened there, is a setback and a stain to the country and stuff, Yeah, so I think we have to take a bold step towards boosting our security system, where you have to start from on top, Yeah, the Minister of National Security have to do much better in order to get things under control. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks.
Their concerns were intensified by the recent string of crimes near Grand Anse Beach dating back to December 2023. The crimes are suspected to have been committed by escaped prisoners Ron Mitchell, Siobhan Robertson, and Atiba Stanislas, who were recently recaptured in neighboring St. Vincent. Assistant Commissioner of Police Vanny Kerwin said the Royal Grenada Police Force had been monitoring the activities on the beach and acted accordingly, which led to the arrest of the men.
What we have done in the Grand Anse area is that we have expended significant, enormous resources in that particular area. That's the reason why we were able to make the arrests that we made. We have a duty and a responsibility to keep our citizens safe. We make decisions based on what is happening at the time. Each set of crime do not requires the same responses from the RGPF. We thought it was best to ensure that we put additional resources on the beach. I cannot talk about all of what we have done then. And so even if we did not make a public release, we ensure that we do what we needed to do to ensure that these crimes did not committed once we became aware of the commission. And that's one of the reasons why the successes of arresting these people came into play. And that's the reason why it didn't escalate beyond where it was, because we had additional eyes, ears, and other resources protecting all our beachgoers and those who enjoy the peace and tranquility of the Grand Anse Beach before those incidents.
This is news at 7. Coming up, cybersecurity incident response team warns of phishing campaign targeting Republic Bank Grenada customers. Stay with us for the details.
Calling all sports enthusiasts. Get ready for an unforgettable weekend of athletics excellence. It's the Eliza National Athletics Championship happening on March 2nd and 3rd at the newly refurbished Kirani James Athletic Stadium. The thrill of the track, the grace of the field events. You won't want to miss a single moment. Admission, main stand, finish line, $30. Main stand, $20. Or bleachers, $10. That's right. You'll get to witness incredible feats of speed speed, strength, and skill. Plus, you'll be part of an electric atmosphere filled with fellow fans and supporters, all cheering on the athletes as they strive for greatness. Mark your calendars for March 2nd and 3rd from 11 a.m. and join us at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium for the Ariza National Athletics Championship.
The RKD Theater and Grenada Cooperative Bank present Journey to Gold, written and directed by Ricardo Keynes Douglas. Journey to Gold brings to life 50 years of Grenadian politics through song, dance, and theater. Join us at the Grenada Trade Center on Saturday, March 2nd at 8 p.m. and Sunday, March 3rd at 7 p.m. Advance tickets are $50, so get them now at Grenadian Optical, St. George's, and Spiceland Mall, Gittins Pharmacy, Grand Dance, and online at gotofet.com. See you on March 2nd and 3rd for Journey to Gold. Associate sponsor, Judah Sound. This ad compliments Hubbard's.
Get ready to witness the ultimate showcase of talent, speed, and determination at the 2024 Carifta Games. This prestigious event brings together the best young athletes from across the Caribbean, competing for glory like never before. With the motto, many people, one region, celebrating athletics, Carifta embodies the essence of Caribbean unity through sports, igniting a flame that illuminates the future of sports in the region. Don't miss out on this incredible event taking place at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium from Saturday 30th March to Monday 1st April 2024. Get your tickets now at Grenadian Optical or visit gotofet.com and secure your spot to be part of this extraordinary celebration of athleticism.
The story of Grenada is the story of Coop Bank. A story of humble beginnings, steady progress, persistence, and people. Grenadian people making things possible. This 50th year of independence is special, and we want to help you make it memorable. Bank on a bright future with Coop Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Take advantage of 100% financing to buy land, purchase, or build your home, or make those home upgrades. No loan fees, no legal fees, and low interest rates. Drive into 50 and beyond with 100% financing on new vehicles and get 50% off loan fees. Celebrate you. Celebrate Grenada. Make this year one to truly remember with special financing from Coop Bank. We're the Bank of Grenada and the bank for Grenadians. Visit our website for more information and apply for financing today.
Welcome home.
About your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
074.
Sunday, March 3rd. Get ready for another massive Megaforce promotion because everyone will be heading to the south, Monroe's Plainfield to be exact, for March Madness. We're talking a whopping $100,000 Mega Bingo. Everything starts from 5 p.m. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses available and seating will be provided. March 3rd is going to be with another massive Mega Bingo. Oh yeah, Southside nice again. Bingo!
Switch to a
Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. Republic Bank Grenada customers are urged to be vigilant as a new phishing scam has surfaced aiming to exploit unsuspecting individuals. We hear more about this scam in this Nisha Peters report.
The phishing campaign involves fraudulent emails and messages claiming to be from Republic Bank, enticing recipients to click on malicious link or provide sensitive information. The Cybersecurity Incident Response Team, CSIRT, has identified the threat, and Jarvis Dabio, cybersecurity expert, sheds light on the tactics employed by the scammers.
There is a link here, and I'm going to right mouse click on it, and I'm going to copy the link. Note, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you would see where the link is going to take you should you click on it. It's taking you to farmersunion.mw/b/. It is not taking you to Republic Bank website. You would see all of this look very similar to what you would get on the official, genuine Republic Bank website. Only the URL is not taking you, it is not Republic Bank.
These deceptive communications often appear authentic, mimicking the bank's official branding and communication style to deceive customers. Dabio explains that these phishing attempts are designed to trick individuals into disclosing sensitive information, which can then be used for fraudulent activities.
If they're able to get in, the same abilities you will have, they will have as well. It's not just about them being able to see your balance, they'll be able to do a lot more than that. Now, while this one specifically targets Republic Bank customers here in Grenada, understand that we may see this morphing, we may see versions of it targeting the other financial institutions. So it makes sense for you to be aware of what is happening.
He emphasizes the importance of recognizing common red flags associated with phishing emails, such as generic greetings, spelling errors, and urgent requests for personal information.
So this is the email. It purports to be coming from Naomi Diali at rfhl.com, and it says Republic Bank transaction notification. Hi. Note there is a space between hi and the comma. Always look for inconsistency, errors, whether it's in grammar, punctuation when you receive these emails. Although they are getting better with AI and all that is happening in that space. Your account has been debited. Please click here to help to view the amount that was removed from your account. Thank you for being our customer, Republic Bank. Now, these sort of mails do not normally come from your financial institution, so that in itself should be a red flag.
Dabio urges individuals who suspect they have been targeted by phishing attempts to report it promptly to the bank and local authorities.
If you see anything that is a little off, you can always reach out to us at the National CSIRT, WhatsApp 423-2478, 423-2478. But ultimately, you do want to get in contact with your financial institution institution, if something is a little off, and find out what is happening. Do not use any telephone number that is sent to you via email or text message. Always refer to a verified number. At the back of your ATM card, you will find one that you can use that will be correct every time.
As cyber threats continue to evolve, the collaboration between cybersecurity experts and financial institutions remain critical in combating cybercrime and safeguarding the interests of customers in the digital age. Nisha Peters, GBN News.
On Saturday night, Real Value IGA Supermarket celebrated the commendable efforts of 50 individuals from various communities across the island of Grenada. The occasion marked IGA's Golden Heroes Award, a tribute to Grenada's 50th anniversary of independence. Mina Pierre-Thomas has the story.
Real Value IGA Supermarket Golden Heroes Award, held at the Grenada Trade Center, was a momentous occasion for unsung heroes who have made significant positive impacts on society. From dedicated teachers and healthcare workers to volunteers and social activists, the nominations showcased the diverse range of heroes residing across Grenada. As part of a special promotion launched by Real Value IGA, customers were encouraged to nominate someone they deemed a hero within their community. The nomination process was made accessible through links on the supermarket's official websites, Instagram, and Facebook pages. Mr. Ken Martin Whiteman, General Manager at Real Value, expressed his gratitude to the heroes for their tireless efforts in making Grenada a better place.
We are not just celebrating 50 years of Grenada's independence, we are also illuminating the path carved by our unsung heroes, those who have tirelessly contributed to the fabric of our society, making Grenada what it is today. It is a profound honor to recognize both the contemporary community heroes and our Golden Jubilee heroes, whose collective efforts have been instrumental in our nation's development. In this monumental 50th year of independence, our Golden Heroes of Grenada campaign is a testament to our enduring strength and resilience.
During the award ceremony, each hero was recognized for their outstanding achievements and presented with a commemorative plaque and token of appreciation from Real Value IGA. The keynote speaker of the event was Dr. Wendy Crawford, who spoke on the impact of such an event.
Recognition of contribution is significant at every level. No matter how minuscule the contribution may appear to be. It is everyone playing a little part that together build up to the success of a whole or the team. The national pride and the love for country that Grenadians both at home and in the diaspora are demonstrating not only shows that they love, cherish, and are proud to be Grenadian, but it also shows that their country makes them feel included and valued for their contribution to nation building.
The IGA Golden Heroes Award not only highlighted the exceptional individuals within Grenada, but also serves as a reminder of the power of unity and community appreciation. As the nation commemorates its 50th anniversary of independence, initiatives like these underscores the collective strength and resilience of the Grenadian people. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Republic Bank continues to demonstrate its dedication to social responsibility through its Power to Make a Difference initiative. The bank revealed a financial pledge of $50,000 to several registered not-for-profit organizations right here in Grenada.
Republic Bank, as part of its commitment to social responsibility through the Power to Make a Difference initiative, has made financial pledges totaling 50,000 EC dollars to 19 registered non-profit organizations. The recipients of these pledges represent a diverse array of groups dedicated to charitable work across various sectors in Grenada. These areas include education, healthcare, chronic diseases, care for the elderly, and support support from the socially marginalized. Mavis McBurney, General Manager of Operations at Republic Bank, expressed the financial institution's anticipation of making a positive impact through these financial pledges.
Today, Republic Bank is pleased to renew our support of 19 of our most dedicated community-based partners. I noticed Rachel said partners, so I'm following in that vein, which for decades have championed the causes of the less fortunate among us. And true to Dr. King's words, you have and you continue to demonstrate your altruistic nature by your selfless dedication to your various causes.
McBurney reaffirmed the bank's commitment to empowering organizations that play vital roles in addressing pressing social issues and improving the lives of Grenadians.
It is our duty as a leading financial institution to ensure that all our citizens, and I stress on all our citizens, are given an opportunity to fulfill their needs and achieve their goals. And so as we focus on unlocking the truest potential of our people, planet, progress, and our communities, we are determined yet compassionate in our approach in seizing opportunities to uplift our citizens.
Representatives from the Cancer Society, NULO, and the Sickle Cell Association expressed their anticipation for the pledged contribution to their organizations.
Cancer Society, in particular through the use of the mobile screening unit and approaches, we are very disposed to do so. I wish every one of the organizations every luck in their 2024 endeavors, and also the same to the Republic Bank. Thank you very much.
But I want to say a special thank you on behalf of the management, staff, and trainees of NULO for the worthwhile contribution that we have received from Republic Bank. I want to say thank you to Republic Bank. This is the second year that the Sickle Cell Association of Grenada has been a recipient of this worthy money that has been given to us so that we can spread the word.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Let's recognize and celebrate the elderly in our communities. It's time for your GBN ISAW.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
On Sunday, the elderly members of Monkrush St. George were treated to an evening of appreciation organized by Jacinta Telesford, or JT Positive Vibes, and Michelle Fortune. The event, in its second year, was sponsored by Gravel and Concrete and Emulsion Production Corporation. It was held at the Curani James Athletic Stadium VIP Lounge, with approximately 45 elderly persons in attendance. The oldest male and female were gifted tokens. One of the residents, Mr. Spanish, celebrated his birthday on the same day. We thank our citizen journalists for sharing that special submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still to come, the Planning and Development Authority to begin demolition of illegal structures starting Wednesday. Stay with us.
Just had a special privilege of sampling the Golden Jubilee edition of the limited edition spice rum from the Grenada distillers, and I must say it's something that you should try. It is authentically Grenadian, but from the flavors to the aromas to the overall taste, the blend is great. It's light, it's golden like the Golden Jubilee, and I think you can make any collector's shelves anywhere in the world. Hats off to the Grenada distillers.
In recognition
recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you're 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Dwayne Thompson, co-owner and founder of Food Grenada Tours, Taxi and Rental. We provide transportation tours in the field of tourism. Being in the field of tourism, the pandemic have taught us that we need all the help we can get, which the NIF has been very helpful in doing so. But as a small business owner, we are even more excited right now with the new initiative that the NIF have launched, providing a little bit more flexibility for small businesses like ourselves. So we definitely encourage all of the small business to consider getting on board with the NIF and this new initiative that allows the level of flexibility that they have implemented.
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination #1. I am Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
3 Grenadian creatives in the music industry were part of a 2-day workshop in Jamaica as part of the 2024 Island Music Conference. Rena Thomas will tell us more.
3 talented musicians from Grenada recently made their mark at the prestigious 2024 Island Music Conference held in Jamaica. Valin Ned, Andrew Phillip, also known as Hits, and Sorana Mitchell were among the select few chosen from more than 200 applicants across the Caribbean to participate in this year's event. The conference, spanning 5 days, offered a diverse range of activities, including a 2-day songwriting workshop and panel discussions on various topics relevant to the music industry. Chrisline Lashington, the country manager for the Island Music Conference in Grenada and a panelist at the event, emphasized the significant benefits this experience brings to Grenada's music scene, highlighting its role in fostering the development of local talent.
I think it's important. You know, music is one of those things that really transcends borders. If we're trying to stand up with the international, artists, we really have to be producing quality songs coming out of Grenada. And I think coming out of this, I'm excited to see the type of music and songs that are written. And I think also it's great networking for them because now they're in contact with other singers and producers from the region, which means a lot. And that quality now can also transcend to others in Grenada. Interestingly enough, the workshop was so good that there will be a jingle as well as a Mother's Day song coming out of it.
The conference boasted an impressive turnout of over 10,000 participants, including renowned artists from around the world such as Spice, TJ, and Cass. Valin Ned, Andrew Phillip, and Sorana Mitchell shared their thoughts and reviews on the event.
I would have lost my laptop, but it did not stop me from acquiring the knowledge that I need. I'm a bit nervous and a bit emotional to work amongst strangers who now has turned family. I realize that unity is strength. We get a lot more work done when we do it together.
Very short. I'm saying all of that to say, having been a writer and a producer in this field professionally for a long time, this is an opportunity that says that you always keep learning. Because I've been in a lot of rooms with a lot of people, with Grammy winners and stuff like that, and things I've learned in these last 2 days, I did not learn in those rooms.
But I love the vibe. I have, met and gelled with so many of you. It's especially yesterday when we were doing our refugee camp. That was fun, and I think we should continue and finish that refugee song. Yeah.
One of the highlights for the Grenadian representatives was the opportunity to interact with legendary musician, songwriter, instrumentalist, and producer Mikey Bennett, who facilitated the Songwriters Workshop.
Very, very impressed with them. And one of the things is that how they managed to just hide the brilliance until they came in first day, and I heard something first writer who came, and I realized that she was something special. But each of them brought something real special to the thing, and it's a pleasure working with them. And I'm looking forward to working with them in the future in a more professional, conditions.
The event was held from February 21st to the 25th. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
The Planning and Development Authority is ready to remove structures erected without permits, those in a state of disrepair, and those occupying Crown land without proper authorization. Christina John will report.
Following the issuance of notices, the Planning and Development Authority will execute its first illegal structure removal on Wednesday. According to a release from the authority, one of the first structures marked for removal is located yards away from the Laborie Junction en route to St. Paul's. The final notice from the Planning and Development Authority to that business owner was issued last Friday, allowing 3 working days to remove it. The authority states states, and I quote, that owners of illegal structures are notified with the date and time of intervention specified, unquote. The authority said this initiative aims to create a safer and healthier environment by removing structures erected without permits, those in a state of disrepair, those occupying crown lands without proper authorization, and those obstructing public roads. Unauthorized vending, roadside garages, and other illegal structures, as well as the illegal storage of vehicle debris, pose significant negative impacts on the environment and the country's overall infrastructure. According to the PDA, these structures not only compromise public safety, but also contribute to visual clutter and the degradation of public spaces. The authority said it is also concerned that the erection of unauthorized structures and illegally stored material can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions. The Planning and Development Authority urges all affected vendors and property owners to cooperate and adhere to planning regulations. People who vend in or who occupy illegal structures are further advised to secure personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operation. The PDA wishes to make it known that the demolition drive is not intended to target legitimate businesses, but rather to create a safer and organized landscape development. Christina John, GBN News.
And still ahead, we'll have your sports and international news right after the break.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Glenwood, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
And welcome, sports fans. National volleyballers Thornia Mitchell and Renisha Stafford took gold as Grenada bossed the women's segment of the Eastern Caribbean Volleyball Association's Senior Beach Volleyball Tournament at the Cul-de-Sac Bay. Mitchell and Stafford on day 3 of the tournament kept their perfect record intact, defeating St. Lucia's Team 1 of Chenoa Evans and Danila Prosper 2-1 in the final to take the gold medal. Commenting on the victory, Mitchell put it down to composure, stating that it was about assuring each other we were there for each other and pushed ourselves. She noted that it was always their ambition to be at the top of the podium. En route to the final, Mitchell and Stafford won 2-0 over Bermuda's Megan Hands and Haley Moss in the semifinals and overcame Saquana Duncan and Shanadia Sylvester of St. Vincent and the Grenadines 2-0. Grenada's national under-20 men's national team has been eliminated from the FIFA Under-20 World Cup campaign. The Grenada team faced Jamaica in Group F on Monday at the SKNFA Technical Center in Basseterre. Jamaica topped Grenada 2-0 to give them 6 points from 2 games. Nicholas Simmons in the 30-minute and Ronaldo Barrett in the 82nd minute of play scored for the Reggae Boys. Grenada's next match will be on Wednesday against Martinique. The top 2 teams from the group will advance to the knockout stage of the tournament. And Great Britain's Andy Murray has suggested he may only have a few months left of his tennis career after earning his 2nd win of finals, the last of which was last year when he lost to Daniil Medvedev in Doha. And that's what's been happening in the world of sports today. And now for a look at what's been happening around our region and the wider globe today. Haiti formed part of the discussions of the Caribbean community leaders on Monday in the 46th regular summit being hosted in Guyana. The focus of the discussions was the ongoing violence and humanitarian crisis in Haiti, which has increased since the assassination of Haiti's President Jovenel Moise in July 2021. Mahalia Joseph Wharton reports.
Before the day's discussion began, CARICOM Chairman President of Guyana, Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, in addressing the regional media, said he was hopeful that during discussions in the business session CARICOM Heads of Government meeting, that CARICOM would be able to point the Haitian people in a direction where solutions can be achieved.
And of course, this requires all stakeholders in Haiti, especially, to give a bit, to compromise a bit, and to express a collective willingness to achieve the outcomes that we are setting ourselves to achieve.
As it pertains to climate change, he said CARICOM continues to advance the region's position in climate change financing, adaptation and mitigation.
A fairer mechanism through which new loans are secured for developing world, in keeping with the just transition and in keeping with the objective of all of us achieving our climate targets. An important issue in the region is the building of SMEs, and we'll be looking at ways in which the region can work on enhancing the work of SMEs, in which our partners can help us.
President Ali said food and energy security were 2 important topics also to be discussed.
How do we ensure not only we meet the 25 by 2025 target, but now advance work on ending hunger and malnutrition in the region by 2030, the type of investment that is required, the commitment from our international partners to support sustainable and resilient food systems, the integration of Northern Brazil in our work, and later this week we will have President Lula here to have a CARICOM Brazil meeting to discuss greater collaboration and cooperation between Brazil and the region.
The CARICOM chair also mentioned that the time has come for the Caribbean to have a regional energy plan that looks at the future of all forms of energy.
And to see how the region can be self-sufficient, how we can guard against inflationary pressures, and how we can become a net exporter of energy, especially as we move towards renewables and transitional fuel.
President Ali said during the retreat format discussions, leaders will review their their progress and self-evaluate to make strong interventions and commitments to resolve issues in the region. Mahalia Joseph Wharton, TTT News.
Farmers have blocked roads and set fire to tires across Brussels ahead of a meeting of agricultural ministers from across the EU. Ministers are set to meet to discuss their response to protests by farming groups across many European countries, including France, Germany, Poland, Belgium, Spain, and others. Protests have erupted over what the farmers say are cheap imports from outside the EU, excessively restricting environmental rules, and falling incomes.
Well, there are hundreds of farmers who are converging on Madrid today, many of them driving tractors into the centre of the city. At the moment, they're still on the outskirts of Madrid, but later in the morning, they're going to be driving into the centre of Madrid. They're going to stop off, first of all, at the Agriculture Ministry. Of course, the Agriculture Minister, Luis Planas, is in Brussels, meeting with other ministers today. And then they will move on to the Spanish offices of the European Commission, because many of the grievances of these farmers are aimed at the European Union. And this, of course, is the second such protest in Madrid that we've seen in the space of a week by farmers. But there have been protests as well, ongoing protests across the country as well.
Pressures surrounding global trade will be discussed at the meeting of the World Trade Organization in Abu Dhabi. The four-day event will look at a range of challenges facing global trade, including tensions between the U.S. and China, the war in the Middle East, Russia's war in Ukraine, and more. Head of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, opened the talks today by discussing a $50 million fund designed to help female entrepreneurs in developing countries.
You mentioned tension between U.S. and China. I think that's going to be one of the issues inside that room that's going to play out over the next 4 days. But this meeting also comes against the backdrop of geopolitical tension, whether it's the Ukraine war or the war here in the Middle East between Israel and Gaza, which has led to the Houthis striking ships on the Red Sea. That has disrupted maritime trade. The other issues, Sally, that would be discussed, key issues that have been in discussion for a while, where the negotiators are hoping that they'll be able to make some breakthrough, is on subsidies on fisheries, agriculture, and also when it comes to e-commerce, cross-border trading, because there's a moratorium in place which restricts putting any subsidies on that. But these are contentious issues because there are a lot of division, there's no consensus. And the thing with the WTO is that no rule can be passed without a consensus, which essentially means that even if one country votes against a resolution, it can't be passed. So that's another challenge. The other thing that's going to come up is the reforms of WTO. There has been this huge push for the last few years that WTO needs to reform itself, especially the trade dispute settlement mechanism, which essentially means that countries, if they have an issue against another country in terms of trade disruption, they can go to this tribunal. But that has been ineffective because the U.S. has been blocking that, especially during the time of Donald Trump when he was president. And there are concerns that if he is back as president later this year after U.S. elections, then that could stall those reforms again. So these are some of the key themes that are going to play out, Sally, over the next 4 days. Let's see if there will be any breakthrough or not. We'll be right here to follow what's happening at the WTO.
And that's what's been happening around our globe today. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. 3 arrested and charged for the death of Jude Hippolyte, known as Junkie. Grenadians chime in on recent incidents that put Grenada in the international spotlight. Cybersecurity incident. Response team warns of phishing campaign targeting Republic Bank Grenada customers. And in regional news, CARICOM leaders discuss Haiti, food and energy security at 46th Regular Summit. While internationally, pressures on global trade to be core topic of World Trade Organization meeting. In sports, Grenada wins gold at Eastern Caribbean Volleyball Association Senior Beach Volleyball Tournament. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow.